The Barefoot Republic was so fortunate just to lock arms with the team at 4th Avenue. We've heard amazing things about this ministry for years, and we're always praying for new partners and relationships. So we were so encouraged when the team reached out to us, and we just dreamed up this vision for moving the 4th Avenue camp to our campus about an hour north of Nashville. So just really encouraged how God has aligned our missions. Just feel like there's a lot of synergy in terms of what we're trying to accomplish as a Christ-centered multicultural camp, and what 4th Avenue is trying to accomplish, and the seeds they're trying to plant in the hearts of the kids in the body as part of this ministry.
So an example that really sticks out to me is a young lady who on the first night of camp, it was clear was kind of holding back a little bit, a little nervous about participating, sitting by herself, and I asked her about the sticker and kind of introduced myself, and she kind of ignored me. But the next day, she came up to me, and it's the first time she had spoken to me, and asked if she could do her cartwheel. And it's hard to describe in a setting like this. Lots of people might be nervous about doing something that they don't think they're good at or they haven't tried before. But for this young lady, both the social interaction and the thought of doing a cartwheel and someone kind of grading her on it was way outside of her comfort zone. And she did it. She did an amazing job. You know, I can use this young lady as an example, but we all have something that we're called to do that's outside of our comfort zone. And she was a great inspiration to me by seeing her do something that she wasn't predisposed to do, and something that she was nervous about. So I think it's a lesson for all of us.
So I see us having some of our less fortunate families and stuff come in during Awana before, and eating, and then teaching the kids about the Lord, letting them interact, and including them becoming part of the family.
My youngest son went through the program on Wednesday nights, and I was fortunate enough to get to work with the kids, and I'd had experience working with some of the Franktown kids or so. I'm a big fan of the Awana program. I'm a big fan of the Bible study and memorization, and so being here now and working in the program this year for the first time as a counselor, it just shows you how much this church is doing for so many families, not just the kids, but the parents of the kids who attend Awana. I got a kid that's pretty special to me this year. His name's Julius, and he and I have worked together for several weeks now, and to see Julius, who memorizing verses doesn't come natural to him, it's a struggle, and to see the look on his face the first night he memorized a long passage, to see the pride that he had, not just in doing it for his class and for the instructors, but when his mom picked him up. And he was so happy. His mom had tears in her eyes, and he was so happy to make his mom happy. That, to me, is another example of the work that's going on here. And those seeds that are being planted with those young children in Awana, I just have to believe are gonna yield fruit in abundance down the line.
So it was so encouraging to see 4th Avenue come out with K through 12th graders all together in one place at one time, just out in God's creation, just doing life together and seeing what God had for them.
If I'd had a chance to go as a child, I'd like to have experienced that sort of camp that we had. And hopefully it's run that way every year. Hopefully it continues to build and be better.
So powerful to be able to escape your circumstances and surroundings and just get out in nature and just hear from God, and not have the distractions of things that are happening back home. I think that is the beauty of camp.